Okay. And we are live. So, back with blueprints. Yesterday we finished the game by going to the 46th room, but we still have plenty of unsolved mysteries which I want to get to the bottom of. We have all the safes I haven't been able to open. The thing with the sigils, the classrooms, the music sheets. What else? I think we have a couple more rooms we've never been into. Oh, the thing with the Great Hall and the Flight of the Queen and the March of the Count, I haven't been able to figure out. What else? What else? The lab experiment. And other things. So, let's get started. Today, we're going to be trying to explore new rooms and looking deeper into the rooms we already have explored, because I think we could maybe figure out new secrets if we take a closer look at all this stuff. If we don't think of it as a run and more as like a exploration, you know, take a closer look, read the notes, do stuff. Let's first try and get new rooms. We have the mechanarium we haven't been into. Every new room has clues for us, I think. So let's see. Let's first do a review of all the rooms we've been into. Foundation, entrance hall, we've been out to all these. The gallery was a bit harder. It is a puzzle, but I didn't manage to get the puzzle done. A small chamber dedicated to the exhibition of art, made for showcasing smaller series and collections. Before its passing, Sinclair personally illustrated the artwork that was displayed each year, purposely omitting the composition titles to leave the interpretation of each piece to the viewer themselves to realize. There has to be some kind of like code for that. Closet, walk-in closet, attic, storeroom. I think there might have been something in the attic. Breakfast nook, garage, music room, locker room. There was a couple lockers still left inside the locker room we didn't get. The wine cellar has the date on the emblem I didn't note down. Ballroom has a thing. Oh, the ballroom has a music sheet we haven't decoded, so we should go and get to that. The vault, we need to open more of the lockers. Office is fine, but there's a safe. Drawing room, I don't know. We should take a closer look at that. Library, we should take a closer look when read more books. Chamber of Mirrors, we haven't been at all in that one. The pool's been pretty good. The drafting studio, we could take a closer look and get more new plans. The border room could give power to more places. Maybe like the laboratory needs power. Maybe the workshop with power. The security with power. I don't know. Sauna, we didn't really find anything in there. The mail room, we could come back there. The freezer has a thing, but we never use it. Dining room, we've been in there plenty of times. Let's see, we've seen all bedrooms, but we haven't been able to get the boudoirs safe. We've been to all hallways, all green rooms. There is still one shop missing, so today we'll try and get this last shop we haven't seen before. It's blue rooms and shops. Found floor plans. Oh, we can find more. Can read up to 8 different doors. Wow. 8 doors. Alright then. Today's gonna be a shopping day. We'll have to try and make a lot of money. Somehow. Oh, package. Package. 1 brass compass, 1 silver key, and 2 keys. That's for yesterday's room. What's a brass key? Is that this one? The silver key? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Mount Holly gift shop. We've been in there. Or pick a wild berry. Oh, we have 3 berries. Hey, a showroom. What does it have? Emerald bracelet. You do not pay gems. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. That's pretty good. Just needs $50. Parlor pantry. So we can get money to spend. Locksmith, closet. We can get a closet. Ooh, rerolls. You know what? We should reroll the outer room to see if we can get the classroom again. The high school, whatever it's called. Security, I mean, sure. I guess. This early. Let's put the thingies on low. Inventory is empty. We need to connect with the foundation, though. You know what? That's a good place for the locksmith, I think. Give me a locksmith. And the parlor. There might be a deeper puzzle to the parlor. Aquarium, that's a neat spot. Or a bedroom. The next room has to be really precise. Specifically what we need. Wasn't there a special hidden thing here? I need to drain the aquarium again. To check deeper. Redraw, we gotta connect to the foundation. Hey, aquarium. That works. Here's the foundation. Let's open a couple doors. Commissary, sure. Now we're out of gems. We should get a shovel. The gift shop, the corridor. Wildberry. Hey, an observatory. And it even opens up. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's get today's outer room and try and get a classroom, the high school thing. Let's go. I want to do all of the high school classes, whatever, classroom classes. Tool shed, shelter, trading post. Shrine, hovel, root cellar. Wow, almost all of the ones except the ones I want. Now well. We could go with the hovel. Nah, root cellar. We need money. And this has a chance to give us money from dig spots. Still need to find the last shop room we haven't been able to get. Is it the gift shop? No, we've been to the gift shop before. Let's go to the observatory. It is a permanent upgrade. Okay, permanent upgrade. Any deeper puzzles here? What's this thing? Hmm. Oh well. Can still move the observatory telescope for whatever reason. Everything is 50% off today. See flyers for details. Well, that's useful. Just so happens we made a money run. Today only, great deals ahoy, the sales sale. Everything up to 50%, offer valid at the following locations: commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookstore. But now we need money. Kitchen, Mount Holly gift shop. Let's get these shops out of the way. Laundry room, den. I need gems. So I can get these rooms out of my face. Is there a special puzzle in here? Maybe with all the clocks. Maybe something to do with time. Kitchen. That's almost all the shops, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 8. If we can get a secret passage. East Wing Hall. Nah, a spare green room is fine. Regular key. The vault is one of these rooms, one of the yellow rooms, so we should get a vault key back. We just need gems badly. I guess I could buy some, maybe. We have a parlor to get gems. That could work. Let's go. Let's focus on gems acquisitions. The commissary might have gems at a discount. We'll check it later. If I missed any items. One wind-up key in the parlor. Sure. The white box is true. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. Well, in that case, they can't all be true. So if these are 2 lies... So this is a lie. This is a lie. This can't be a lie. These can be all lies and all true. The white box is true. The gems are in this box. So these two, if one of these is false, then they're both false. Let's say these are 2 false, then this one is true. The gems are not in this box. Which means that this is also, so it will be in this box. How's that? Gems. Can I get a vault? No. I can get a guest bedroom. And another gem. Hey! That works out. Okay. Locksmith for keys. You know what? We can check what they have for offer. Let's see. Keys, tree key, special key, lockpick key. 50% off today. Does that mean this is going to be $4? Yes. Special key for $3. I only know of the prism key and the silver key. Are there other types of special keys? The prism key. We can get another shop room. A vault. Let's go to the commissary. Commissioner. Whatever. I might need to buy a gem though, just in case. It also needs to be locked. Oh, a shovel. I'm buying that. Magnifying glass, I'm buying that. Now with a shovel we can dig for more resources. We need some kind of money build at this point. So I can exploit all the money we have, potentially. There was also... There's a bunch of holes all around the place because of the root cellar. But I need to get lucky. Garage, storeroom. Give me the West Wing Hall. Thank you. Workshop, chapel, the bunk room works. Money. Camp Colonel. Is that a tape? Can I play tapes? No. Lockpick key thingy works. I'll go for the laundry room here. Any items? No items. To the gift shop. Hopefully it's locked. Come on, be locked. Yes! Prism key. Another locksmith. What? Why are these doubled? Oh man. Commissionary. Maybe we can buy something. Gems, metal detector. No, we already have a sledgehammer and a salt shaker? No, we don't actually. What is that about? Weird. Oh well. Office spreads money, but that'll cost most of my gems. Corridor. The pool works. I want to get to the pump room. Also, it's money. Can I get the last yellow room I haven't seen ever? Come on, yellow. Come on, that probably won't be yellow. Yeah, no. Dark room. Lockpicking worked. Hey, the pump room. Oh. This uses power. And we don't have power. We can still drain the reservoir, though. Let's fill that up. Which one's the pool? Pump number 4. No, this one goes to number 2. Yeah. Was a little bit of a tank transfer. Whoa, no, no, no. Oh, dang it. I'll have to drain this one here. Too late now. This'll take a bit. Let's open another room while this happens. Need the key. 2 gems, huh? Might be worthwhile. Hey, the passageway. It is worthwhile. Drain this one. And keep going. We need gems again for the vault. Can it be the bumper room? The border room? Dining room can do. Maybe it needs special conditions for this last yellow room to unlock. Like it has to be on the west or east wing or something. Give me that. Yay, dining room. Can I get the border room? Probably not. Ooh, carrot cake. Country stew pie, excuse me. Needs the border room, which we don't have. Alright. You eat that up. Next, the reservoir. Where's it at? Reservoir. Let's drain the reservoir. This goes to pump number 2. And there it goes. Now, it won't be totally drained, but it will be drained a bit. If I could drain it just enough to use the boat, that'll be fine. But I'll need some experimentation. There we go, that's the maximum I could drain. We'll see what it looks like. Now let's proceed. Couldn't pick the lock. Why is this so hot? Ah, because of the furnace. I could dig a bit. Is there an aquarium in here? There is. I could drain it again. Do I have a magnifying glass? I do. Music room, I just can't. Okay, let's drain the aquarium again. Just so I can check it. Which means this needs to be... These needs to be absorbed again. Aquarium is 6 bits. So this, then the aquarium. That's button number 3, which connects to pump number 1. So I have to do the old switcheroo. There we go. We'll empty it again. And check out the aquarium one more time. I feel like there's more digging spots we need to take. To the aquarium. It'll be a bit of a trek. Also, I could... These guys don't have a key card. Does a special key? Does the key shop sell key cards? Hmm. Let me check again the vault key. Hasn't shown up. Won't be coming in handy. Even with the Banner of Kings, I couldn't get the last yellow room. We'll try again next time. There we go. Monies. Okay, so I missed a couple clues. This one I see. Here I didn't see the clue. Where's it at? Oh, is that it over there? You can kind of see it. Right under the bed here. That's the boudoir, isn't it? No, the bedroom? The guest bedroom? No. The regular bedroom, which is right next door. So it'd be just here. Right there. Oh, I can kind of see. I can see like a bit here. See that? Is it going to be another dig spot? Or something else? It's very faint, right there. Like, right around here. Come on. Come on. Come on. On this side? No. Come on. I saw the clue. You can give it to me. Come on. Come on. Come on. What the? What do you want me to do? You guys see it too, right? It's very faintly marked right there. What about the other spot? This one I saw. It's pretty obvious. This one is less obvious. I don't even know where that location is. But I definitely don't see the clue. Oh? I can kind of see like a cross there. Right behind this vase. But back to the bedroom. Is that just a weird shadow I see over there? It's not an arrow. This definitely looks like an arrow from here, right? Let me see if I can see a cross instead. Hmm. I have my magnifying glass pulled out right now. Well, you know what? If I just meticulously roam around the entire room. It's a digging spot we're looking for. You can just brute force it. Come on. This is the room. Can't be any other room. Unless maybe another bedroom? Not the bunk room. Not the boudoir, not the guest bedroom, not the nursery. Could it be her ladyship's chamber? Hard to see. Servants' quarters, nope. Hmm. You guys see it too, right? I'm just gonna be clicking. Just click. Look at that, there's marks on this one, on this door. Like a weird block thing. See that? There's a block here. There's blocks everywhere. Okay, there's a bunch of blocks. A block here, a block there. I swear this thing has to move. Somehow. Click everywhere. I'm just clicking at this point. Come on. Come on. Maybe these just aren't clues. It's just an exhibit without a clue. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, these are pretty obvious. This one is not so obvious, but it's very visible at least. What if I made the water rise a little bit? I couldn't completely drain it. It's gonna be tricky because both of these tanks are full. That's the wrong one. So I drained this, empty the kitchens. Which one's the aquarium connected to? Oh, the tank number 1. Oops. Well, we can half fill. We can do 2 bars. Boop. 2 bars of water. Let's see what we get from that. Maybe a different clue. And if it's nothing, we'll just drain the reservoir. Did hide most of these clues. Or potential clues or whatever. Okay, just fill them then. Unless I can get to 1 water bar. Let's see if we can just get 1 water bar. Shouldn't be too hard. I fill a tank and use the kitchen to drain most of it except for 1 bit. Kitchen, empty yourself, please. That's number 4. I just have the aquarium. Fill it all the way. Oops, I gotta drain the aquarium too. And drain the reservoir. I can drain 3 bars out of the reservoir, which means if I fill it, aquarium is connected to the first one. So if I fill from the number 1, I can get 1 bar of water. Boom. Here we go. 1 water bar in the aquarium. What do we get? If I don't see any clues, we'll just fill it up and drain the reservoir. If I can make the travel. Where's the kitchen? It's a bit far away. Ah, so I can see the clue now. With just 1 water bar. But not in here. Still. Yeah, nah, I don't see nothing. But there is something weird with the bedroom. For sure. Okay. Time to just drain the reservoir. Absorb all the water. Hey, dog. The dog is here. Okay. Back in there. We didn't really discover anything new this run, except that it's really hard to get that last yellow room somehow. It needs special conditions, which we don't know about. But we did set up the reservoir. Okay. Wait, is that it? Oh, wait, no. There we go. Almost all drained. Two bars, huh? I feel like we got it down to 1 bar last time, but whatever. Not today. We'll keep looking out for that yellow room. Red shopping center. Hmm. Day 24. Let's see. We can still pick wild berries for random room generation. The blue box is true. The black box is true. The gems are in the true box. It's in the false box. This one. Are there any special magnifying glass things in here? No. This was false. The black box is false. Then this will mean that the gems are in the true box, which would be true. In either case, this is always this is always the box. Yeah. Ooh, hallway. Wildberry. Ooh, the rotary thingy. The one that rotates. The rotunda. That's a good one. So which means that we have a connection to the foundations. Good. Kitchen, spare room, corridor. Wildberry. What is that? The servants' quarters. There are 12 major keys. Boudoir, bunk room, nursery, guest bedroom, ladies' changer, master's bedroom. Yes, yeah, yep. I want ooh, a laboratory. We could try and go for a laboratory run. Let's see what kind of experimentation thing we can do. Also, I think there might be... Is that a puzzle? Periodic table of elements. That's a puzzle right there. I can still see the elements. a bunch of random numbers. 1 plutonium, 2 S sulfur. I don't know. Okay, well, let's mark that down. Periodic table puzzle. Periodic table 1 PLU, or just PU, excuse me. 2 S Tree, hydrogen, four, TH. Five, RE. Six. We have to go all the way to 12. Halfway there. Is that FU? Is that BU or FU? Seven. Over there. PA. Eight. Almost there. I don't see that. An I. 8. I. 9. T. TE. TE. 10. F. N. 11. Don't know. I. Then 12 and E. Is there a real periodic table around here? So I can just correct my marks. Yes. So yes, it was I. It was RN for 10. RN. 12 was NE. Yeah. 9 TE. Yep. 8 wasn't I. It was F, I think. Yeah, 8 was F. 2 was S. 1 was PU. 3 was, yeah, 4 was, I marked TH. It is TH. 7 PA. Yep. 6 FU. Is that right? EU, not FU. 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we did it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only goes to 10. Can I mark it on this periodic table? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not it. EU. Where was EU? 6 EU. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, EU. Hmm. I don't think it's inputting anything. Oh well. Let's run the experiment. Each time you eat an apple, when you draw the red room, you lose 5 steps, then you gain a star. Set your steps to 40. Gain a key for every 2 hallways in your house. When you drive an archived floor plan, set your steps. Gain a star. Gain a key for every 2 hallways. Each time whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, then set your steps to 40. This could go well with a hovel. Or we can just not draw red rooms. Draft. Wildberry. Hey, a draft. Great Hall partitioning for today. That's volume 1 of drafting strategies. What is that? I can't zoom in. Oh, these are all the same blueprints. Clock Tower. Tomorrow you will start 1 key for each time room you draft today. The Kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Amazing. Amazing. The Kennel. Amazing with the root. A very detailed paper model of a safe. Yeah. Another safe, huh? I don't know, I haven't had much luck with safes. Observatory, chapel. Yes, bedroom. Let's go back. I want to get a reroll somehow. The foundation's the last thing that still has rooms for me to open. Uh-oh. Wait, no, the rotunda also has rooms for me. Commissionary, dovecote, bedroom. That works. Bunk room, closet. Lots of bedrooms today. Oh, hey. Eighth wind. That's cool. To the foundation. We're almost at a dead end. Patio, commissionary. You have to be the commissionary. And over there. The library. Did we have a book? No, we didn't have a book. Oh wait, the history of Orindia. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Aries Central Bureau of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the commission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for the public. Ooh, Herbert Sinclair was the first to get it. Debt Bond Margold. And we took it twice but forgot to read it the first time. Board blank, the name used designate the realms of the eastern waters. Blank is no longer blank, known to the average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to join us to abandon our past. Ajera. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often known as Ajira, by the ascension of the first king, Blank, whose name, Horus, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Horus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Recorded history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sale receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Horus has but one name: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Horus, and by the end of the first century, the blank 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 blank. You can still see like the first letter. A new kingdom was born. Blank. Second era. It was the fourth king, Blil, who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. The eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift, blank blank blank. The youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms. A wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not developed but a good deal more vast than the elder brother's lot. To his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Arigera, blank. Third era. What the? Where they censored this symbol? Mountain? What is that one? As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations. Commerce between the 3 realms started bright future. Fourth era. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department in this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. So it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I heard that your library is I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Orindia could be found, it was likely within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine, and if that is the case, then I will say well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you gave me the actual manuscript. As the kingdom blank into the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reign of power. King Dissa III. Blank blank blank. The era of ruin. After the passing of King Dissa III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died blank. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the blank Prince Li, son of Fan, declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was supported by blank 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 blank. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the Ram's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontier to stamp out and put an end to the Fansurrection. Instead of restoring order, it was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The Guardians of Fan, once the center of splendor, were transferred to the battlefield as the cry of the innocents echoed throughout the cities stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the northern regiments, who was sickened by the barbaric actions. Blah 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 blah. However, even if the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The war of the fifth era lasted 22 long years, and saw buried one in every 3 men. Wow. The Prince Lurson himself added to another number of the casualties. Even in death, he had won. Horus had fallen within the realm. The black flag that had flown for 5 era. Black flag. That's a sigil clue. Another one. Unknown. Sigil. Black. The nearby realms of Arch, Ares, and Nuance to join their cause. Horus had fallen. Fen. The black flags that had flown for 5 years were burned. 5 eras were in the place. Red banners were hosted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear. The current era. The realms are inhabited by the tree. Fennis, Ares, Arch Ares, and Araja once again stand united as allies. Araja is the purple one. So the distance between our people, blah 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 blah. Censored. Okay. That was alright. Let's draft something. The vault. Ah, the vault is a blue room. Conference room. That's a good position. And keycard access. Not so good. Let me get to the commissionery. Maybe they can sell a keycard to me. Or not. I guess I'll take a shovel. I just want re-rolls. Can I get a boudoir? No. I can get a courtyard though. Have to dig. Alright. Not the best dig. Boudoir. No. Boudoir. Oh, the kennel. Hey, dog. You guys good? Hey, doggo. Cat. Alright. Not sure what that's about, but I'll write it down. Kennel clue. Kennel clue. See a picture of a cat. T. Okay. Can I get a boudoir? It's gonna be one long corridor. Ballroom, wine cellar. I think the ballroom had a music sheet I need to decipher. Oh, two music sheets. That should be enough for us to decode the thing. That's the last I need. Under. Find among the white tree under 2 white stone. Well, that's enough for me. But can I get a boudoir? Attic, closet, observatory. I can just reset my gems to 2. Yoink. Okay, now we gotta spend our gems. And I'm almost out of keys. Come on, gems. Oh, the cloister can work. Doggy noises. Everything unlocks. Yeah, even the key cards. Let's get some green rooms. Or not. Maybe the Great Hall's gonna have a dig spot. Ooh, the border room. Can I get the lab? Can I get to the lab? Probably not. Oh well. What could use some power? The archives? The archives can use power. Security could use power. Does that do anything? Not really. And now we're back to locked doors. Okay, well, get power to the archives instead. Hopefully we can use something that costs gems. Oh. That's the Great Hall. That's locked. And that's locked. Okay, well, no dig spots, no nothing. Now we have to go all the way back. The Great Hall is going to be locked for sure. We didn't get any rerolls, so we'll just go to the outer room and see what we get. Well, also we have to dig onto the white trees under 2 stones. Let's get the rotunda to rotate. Basically, the rotunda is a four entrance room, but with extra steps. Banner of the King, I want to get to... the classroom is gonna be what color of building? It's a blue building, so let's get a blue. Let's try. Hey, schoolhouse. Now we just gotta get 8 more rooms. Alright then. Any clues in here? Not really. Is there a date or something? Numbers? None. Within a timely manner. Oh well. Let's check onto the white trees under 2 white stones. No. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. The orchard is that way with trees. Under 2 stones. Around here. You dig up a secret floor plan, the conservatory. Adjust the rarity of your floor plans. Oh, yes, please. Well, that's neat. We have a magnifying lens. Is there anything I want to observe in these documents? No. Let's hope we get 8 classrooms in a row now. None of them are locked, because we only have 1 key left. Oh, look, there's a power line going out. I still want to go outside the garage eventually. We're going to need some steps. Hopefully we can get a dining room. Keep going. And one more button press. Just for the road. Who? Oh, I can't move invisible wall. Oh well. Oh, we do have a key here in the meal. Unlock that. Hey, gems. Office. Archived. Oh, it's a freezer. How can I make this heat up? Probably with a furnace next to it. If I had to take a guess. Okay, it does have a room. A door. And that uses key cards. Well, we can just use our keys. If I can make it all the way back. So we should get a classroom at the beginning of the run. We can't like wait halfway through like I did. Bad idea. So we should try an archived floor plan. Hey, aquarium. Hey, aquarium. And that's that. Oh wait, no. This counts as a red room, so we get 40 more steps. Amazing. This is a red room, so we get 40 more steps. Amazing. I was lucky. I didn't think of that at all. Don't see any other clues around here. Trophy room, drawing room. Oh, trophy room we haven't been to. Damn it. I can't spend my gems. Except for some reason, this one I could... Okay. Is that... Oh. Those are... Oh, another safe. Dang it. More safes. Is there a clue in here? I know there was a note about when this was taking place. The portrait. Classroom. Oh, we have to do all of them again. This was the colors, right? This is a 1 gem cost. Ooh, a hall pass. We will not lose steps traveling between 2 adjoint always. Always drifting from adjoining always do not cost gems to draft. Good to know. Seems like classrooms are more likely to happen in the West Wing. For whatever reason. Oh, and I do get redraws. classroom. Okay, so when I get one classroom, I increase my chance of getting more classrooms. Because we can just redraw a bunch of times. Yeah, see the letter in the stone. Is that different again? Oh, it's still T. Last time I wrote it was N. Make anything? No. Keep going. And it's locked. I think this is it. We're out of keys. Well, we got a new plan. The conservatory. So we solved one riddle with the music sheets. That's good. But I still want to get all the classrooms. Okay, so first things first. You begin the day, get the blue room buff, and get the classroom. Oh, and then maybe a boudoir too. Okay, first boudoir, then the blue room buff. For our chess piece. And then maybe we can get a classroom. Oh. And today we start with a bunch of resources. Sleeping mask, 2 gems. Thank you. And money. Wow, a ton of gems today. Okay, boudoir, come on. No, but a bedroom though. Boudoir. No. Boudoir. No. Okay, now we pick up the blue room buff. And we go and draft. And hopefully we get a classroom. I think that's like one of the most rare ones. I almost never see it. All of the blue ones but the one I want. Oh well. Is there a puzzle in this tool shed? Don't know. Well, now we're gonna be drawing more blue rooms. We can try to go for the mechanarium. The laboratory, the boiler room, the pool, the pump room. Those are all blue. We'll see. So we have a metal detector. Means we can get more monies. Let's get a sledgehammer. And next we'll get a shovel, once we have the monies. Drafting studio, well, that's a permanent upgrade. But the pantry connects to the foundation. Then you get a shovel. You know, I should have gone for the draft studio. I shouldn't be passing up permanent upgrades. But meh, maybe we'll get another one. We have the blue room buff right now. Lab. Okay, can we get a pump next? Let me see if I can get a boudoir, a redraw. Come on. Money. Money. No money? Oh, hey, steps. Woods. I'll get it then. Okay. Well, let's hope we get lucky and we can get a boiler room nearby so we can transmit power to this room. Get a good experiment in here. Each time you find trash while digging. Ooh, set your dice to 2. Or add a small chest. Amazing. Well, what were the other options? Wait, let me check. Let me check. When you draft a red room, you lose 5 steps. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, nah. Each time you find trash, a letter will be delivered to the mail room. Well, we need a mail room, but I haven't seen many letters. I'll go for the small chest. Any resources? Not really. Border room. Oh. Well, the garage works if I can get power back to it. Writing Strategy Volume 3. We've only read Volume 1. Office, aquarium, dining room. The office. Let's try and solve the puzzle with the gallery. It's the same thing. So this one works. Next, infinity. Infinity. That works. Oh wait, there's no. It doesn't start with E, so I can't go with infinity. Sins, hubris, envy, lust. Can go with cardinal sins. Something something sins. No. No, just can't. I can't do that. Not sins. Infinity. Nails. If I can get the correct names for at least one of them, solve the puzzle. Is there a clue? It says we are the ones who are supposed to get the name. Eon is fine. Eon, Neon, Rion, Sion, Tion. Eruption, no. Nemesion, no. Nah, that looks like a word. Rerishin. Devotion. Demotion. No. Hmm. Hey doggy, the dog is here. Infinity, nails. Infinite pain. Pain, no. Collection of sins. Collection? Can I do that? Collection? No. Meh. Whatever. I'm not suited for this. My head hurts. There are gonna be some clues about it eventually somewhere. Out there. Yes, we won't be getting the border room to the laboratory today, it seems. Mechanarium. My first time drawing the thing. It has up to 8 doors. It's locked. Is that a dead end? No, no, no. We still have other rooms. You guys sell keys? No. Harder, sure. At least this one I can solve the puzzle. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in this box. This statement is of no help at all. Thank you. Drawing room, billiards room, closet. Hey, a key card. You have a security office? We should get one. Ooh, car keys. We don't have the garage though. Pool, wine cellar, breakfast nook. Morning room. Study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans. Have we been to the study before? I don't think I've been here before. Oh, there's another safe. How many safes is that at this point? Raft, raft. Vial, viral. Coat, cat. Gold. Sturdy, steady. Face, ace. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all of the rooms of the house. We then produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. 2 sets. Craft, raft, draft, raft. Smile, mile. Vial, viral. Coat, cat, cold, old. Face, ace. Beard, bard. Do we have 2 pictures in here? 44 letters. Face and ace, F. Unused paintings. Glove, love. Sting, sing. Crowd, round. Groan, gone, gown. Snack, sack. 44 letters in the message. Jesus. Face and ace, F. That's gonna take another page. Wow, so there was this puzzle going on the entire time with all the pictures in the house and stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just draw the rows. 3rd row. 4th row. 5th row. 6th row. Doggy, why? 7th row. 8th row. 9th row. Let me just get the dog out. And we have F in there. F. Face and ace. Yeah, I did this at a study a while ago. What was this? Maybe while drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans. I can see that's a terrible effect. But at least it's important information. So if I go in here, I have bath and bath. Bath and bat. There's an H. H. Oh, that works. Pine or tree. And needle. No. What is that gonna... What's the message in here? Pine and pin. So E. E. Dude, it was safe and ace. Base and ace. Whoa, really? Alright, sure. And here we have bridge and bride. Also, it looks like are we having some internet issues? It was worse a while ago. Bridge and bride. So G. G. No pictures here. Oh, never mind. Stairs and stars. So E. I. This has nothing. This is sand and cake. Sand and dessert. Desert and desert. So an S. And here we have plain and almost fell. Plain and something else somewhere. Plain and plan. So E. Or A. Plain. Plain. Plan. E. Yeah, E. E. Stiff. Plain. Plan. Yeah, that's an E. Oh, there's an E over there. E. Wait, no, this is the second row. Whoops. I marked it down in the wrong row. E. Alright. To the third row now. The foundation, does it have a letter? Or pictures? No. Well, we'll just have to fill in the hole. I guess. The lab. Boat. And crow. Boat and bird. No. Crow and row. So C. Here. C. Then the library. So we do have one key now. So that's face again. Face and car. No, card and car. D. D. In this office we have don't know and coat. coat. And what is that? A bed? No. Hammock? And mannequin? No. That's coat. Oh, that's a cot. So A. Probably. The gallery doesn't have... Yeah, the gallery doesn't. Not the mechanarium. So we have a whole new puzzle. A whole new mystery to solve. Rod or fishing. Rod and road, so A. This is the mechanarium, which we can now unlock. Hey, the workshop. We're gonna gain a room? Or is it... Do you only have rooms on the moment you put it down? Oh, this is a G. Is this the letter of the thing? G. Just G. Tiger. And mountain? Cat? Water? No. What is that? Hopefully we can... Well, I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write down G, but there's gonna be like a provisional. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe G, like in the corner. G. Maybe, maybe not. Cat or tiger? Well, this will be a tire if this was tiger and tire for a G. But that's not what this is called, is it? I don't know this contraption. Yeah. Ballroom, utility closet, storeroom. Redraw. Chamber of Mirrors, dining room. I guess we can have a dining room. Let's see. Earth. Earth and plane? No. Planet and plane. Planet, plane, T. Uh-oh. Hey, the rumpus room. Let's get another... Oh, wait. Deer. And theater? No. Stage and stag? E. Wait, so I just put this clue in the wrong spot. G. That's a T. That's stag and stage, so that's an E. Can I keep going, by the way, or are we stuck now? We are now stuck. I could redraw. Wine cellar, conference room. Music room, I can rotate the plans. Observatory. Meh, the walk-in closet. Let's finish the run. Maybe. Hey, lockpick kit. Okay, so here we have a cliff and a coat. That doesn't work. A cliff and a clip. No. A coat and a coast. So S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? My plan is what? Is this the? This is the sixth row. Yeah, no, this is the sixth row. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a new vision premonition. Last time was about the red letters, which we already found one of.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
There was also something about being watched.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair.
Hmm.
What you have heard here has been foreseen
The chair, huh?
by the great Alzara.
Well, thank you.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, bye. That was alright. Drafting studio. Well, I'm not gonna say no to a permanent upgrade. Let's see here. Paint and pint. So A. In the middle, A. Oh, classroom. I can just have a draft. I can just have a one classroom. While drafting the classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each drafted room in your house. Yeah, sure. Now we can have 9 classrooms. Ooh, secret passage. Boiler room. Did we already do the lab? I don't think we did. We have a chance. Come on, lab. Come on, lab. Come on, lab. The dark room works. We can give power to the dark room. So it doesn't turn off. The archives can also have power, but then it'll just archive my plans. Oh, the weight room can have power. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, did I just lock myself? Come on. Come on. I just need a lab, please. Come on, weight room. No, no. No. That's it then, isn't it? Well, let's look for pictures. I don't see any in the border room. Doesn't surprise me. The dark room's too dark. What about the weight room? Oh, there's pictures. Boat and bat again. That's an O. Alright. Card today. One more day. We'll try to go for the classroom again. The classroom build. Ordinary villa. Sure. And keep a lookout for more pictures. We almost have the first row done. Day 26. First, can we get a boudoir to reroll? Boudoir. Nope. Drawing room. Sure. Boudoir. About the chair. No? Okay. Hmm. The secret passage could help. Into a bedroom. Come on, boudoir. Yes! Now we can reroll our exterior chamber. Okay, let me look around for images. Let's see, we can finish a row here. Car and cart. T. So the second row says 8. Okay, let's get the blue buff. Blue. Then we go outside. And we get a classroom. By re-rolling. Excuse me, by redrafting. Redraft. Ooh yeah, schoolhouse. There's no items in here ever, right? Noel. And now we try to get as many draft rooms as possible. So whenever we need gems and redraft rooms. So the den can give us a gem. The hallway has a key. Okay, gems. First order of business. Hey, classroom. No, I can't. Let's check for a picture here. Deer. No, 10, tag. Tag and stag. S. Uh, 9. That's 18. Minus 6. Minus 16. 2. Never mind. It was 6 times 6. So 30. That. So 36. Divided by 16. No. 36 minus 16. 20. Then 2 times 2 is 4 plus 8 plus so 20 divided by 21. Damn it! So 4 times 4, 16, plus 2 times 2, 4, so that's 20, minus 20. No, 4 times 4, 16, plus 2 times 2. Yeah, 20. Uh-oh. 4 times 4. Maybe it's 4 plus 2, 6 times 6, 36, minus 20, 16. Hey, key to the secret gardens. Alright, I mean, I don't want to go there, but I guess we can. Let's go there while we're on the rich soil. If we can. Let me get my rich soils. There it is. On the third row, there's rich soil. So let's hope the boudoir is locked. So I think it's always on the west wing, isn't it? The secret garden. Which means... on the third row. On the third rank, excuse me. Also in this bedroom, we should get another picture clue. A letter clue. There it is. Let's see. Hands. No, crowbar. No, bar. Prayer. Prayer and pry. A. So we have safes 8. That's the message so far. Safes 8. Hey, classroom. And now we have a gym. But I need more gems. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are the only box with a false statement. The gems are the only box with a true statement. So let's go. If this is false, that means that it's only on the true statement. It's not this one. One of the other boxes is true, which means this would be true, which means that we would have two. If this is says one of the other boxes is true, which is false, because if this is true, then this is if this box is true, then it means that this box can't be true. The gems are in the only box with a true statement, which would be true, which would be this one, though, which would be this one. The only box with a true statement. That one of the other box is true. This has to be true. Unless this is false, in which case the other box are also false. The gems are the only box with a false statement. If this is false, this means it's the only one with a true statement, and it's not this one. The other box is true, which is false. The gems are the only box with a true statement. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I had no clue. Too much thinking. Here we have crow and row. C. Okay, yeah, I already wrote that down. And it's C. Yeah, okay. Garage, closet, breakfast nook. I use the secret garden. Okay. Um, I'll use a classroom, which is a dead end right now. I still got a gem back. Now we have the foundation and the boudoir. But we don't have anything connected to the foundation. So it's only the boudoir left. I should have gotten the parlor prize. If I took my time and tried really, if I tried. Oh, wait. Now we already have the message for the second row. Trophy room needs a gajillion gems. Study. Conference room. Let's see. We have mountains and beans. Mountains. I don't know. Mount. No. Bean. And bean. No. Peak. Peak. And P. K. K. Code check, kennel, storeroom. The kennel just so we can go straight. Ah. Clock and lock. C. The gallery can go, I guess. What the? No, that's a dead end. Well, we're never gonna get the foundations hint, but so far we have C something A C K. So crack, clack, something like that. Drafting studio for permanent upgrade, but I can't afford it. What a shame. Walk-in closet, mechanarium, library. Can I get another book? Yay. Drafting strategy part 3. Or volume 3. The potential within. We all saw it as empty floor plans. So the ambitious young architect, the first movement represents a world of boundless possibilities. Strat that serve me well. If you see gems for sale, any of the shops buy them out. Don't pass with the wine cellar. Planning your house. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake begins when making is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind. When these architects reach higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Even a path of room that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if they're not leaving lots of unopened doors. I think each has a strong foundation on rooms on the early ranks. Top drafting combos: Terrace and Cloister. Foyer and Great Hall, Nursery and Bunk Room, Office and Conference Room, Attic and Workshop. Making connections. Yeah. Other examples. One of the more simple examples are Lady chambers as synergy with Lady Epstein's other two rooms, her boudoir and walk-in closet. The boiler room connects ducts to the laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room. All have use for the steam power. In the pump room, the pool, the aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, the bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard rooms, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in the room when you first explored doesn't mean it'll be the case when you come back. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle, so it can't be drafted 2 days in a row. Word from the editor: although this is not only prepare their readers with tricks. There's no set blueprint for success, forging your own path. Okay. But that was interesting. We got some good info. Bookshop. I could get new books for the library. think. Hey, Drafting Strategy Volume 5. Also, this is row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have fire and fear tree. Is that right? Fire and fear, E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, E. Or tree and no. Nah. Here we have graph and no. Paper, line and no. Rail and grill, no. I'm gonna go with graph. Graph and what would this be? I don't know. If it's not graphed, what would it be? Profit? No. Come on, we need 2 words with 1 letter missing. Rail, cart, coal, and or no. I can only think of like graph. Graph. Bleh. Rail and meh. Line and and liner. Don't know. I don't know. Rank 5, 4th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll just I don't know. We can have if we draft a workshop here, we can get it for sure the letter. But I don't know. Classroom, that'll be a dead end. Wait, I can rotate and not have it a dead end. Oh wait, no, it uses it uses gems. Never mind. I'm out of gems. Well, that's a dead end. That's still a dead end. Oh well. Here we have some pictures. So like Earth or planet. And where's the other picture? Planet and plane. So T. Rank 6 in the middle. Oh, right, we already had that one. Is it gonna be the same pictures every single time? Let's get a card today and see. So far we have safes 8, crack. Something like that. Rustic jigsaw house. Man, we didn't have enough gems for the classrooms. What a shame. Which means we need gems. I want to get to the end of these classrooms. Somehow. Amateur lockpick kit, brass compass. Alright. I'll take it. Let's see, can I get a reroll on my early? Nah. Not really. Meh. Alright options, I guess. Let's do one more row. Ooh, conservatory. That's the first time we've seen this one. I can see the rarity of things. Drafting locations. West wing only. Garage, west wing, For ladyship's chamber from south-facing doors. East wing only. East wing hall, master bedroom. Other special case, conservatory. Only in the corner. Bookshop, only from a library. Good to know. Okay. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity of certain and the rates that determines how often some floor plans are drafted. Closet, make this super mega rare. I never want to see this again, ever. Get out of here. Alright. Rumpus room. Stay like this for now. Actually, you know what? 8 gems for 1. That's amazing. Give me a commonplace. In the Great Hall. The Great Hall has a lever for the antechamber. So make it standard for now. There. Now we're never gonna see a closet again. Amazing. Give me a parlor for gems. This is not an empty box. The gems are in the black box. The empty boxes are both true. Okay, let's say this is true. The empty boxes are both true, which means that if this is true, it will be empty. If this is true, it will be empty, and this will be false. This is true. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box, which is false. Okay, no, that wouldn't make sense. Next, if this is so if this is false, the empty boxes are both true. It would mean the empty boxes are both false. This is false, this is empty. This is, I don't know, and this is, I don't know. Let's say this is false. The gems are not in the black box. No, this wouldn't make sense. So this had to be true. The gems are in the black box. The empty boxes are both false. This is true. This is an empty box. Okay, so this works. Right? No! What have I done? The empty boxes are both false. This is an empty box. This is not an empty box. No, it was true. Which means this was false. And this was false. The gems are in the black box. The gems are... Wait, what? What the... Wait, so this was empty. The empty boxes are both true. So if this is true, it is empty. And this is false. This is... No, I don't know if this is true or not. I said this was true. This is not an empty box. This would also be true. This would be false. The empty boxes are both false. The gems are in the black box. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh well. I tried. We can make this a bedroom. Okay, we gotta wrap up now. Either I find what I'm looking for or we go back outside. Oh, well, both actually. Meh. We just need gems for the classrooms. Because I messed up with the parlor, we don't have these gems. Okay, well now we're out of gems, so the classroom is not looking so hot. Because I messed up with the parlor. No. What have I done? Only the billiard board can save me now. Gem. Billiard room! Give me some gems, please. Pretty please. So 18. 16 divided by 2, 8. 12. 12 minus 2, 10, times 4, 40, divided by 16. Wait, is that right? 12 minus 2 times 4, 40, divided by 16. Is that still right? I don't think so. 12. Yes. Okay, no, it's 12 minus 4, 8, times 2, 16, divided by 16, 1. There we go, I got it. 1 plus 4, 5, plus 3, 8, minus 7, 1, times 18, 18, divided by 3, it's not 9, it's 5, 6. What's that? No, keys, I wanted gems. Come on, gems. I'm... Oh, well, the storeroom can help. Gems. I need a shop so I can buy gems. Nursery, library, guest bedroom. A key? No, I need gems. Oh well. Let's go outside and get a classroom. A high school. Whatever it's called. The outside classroom room. I want to get to the end of that one. The end of the classrooms. Somehow. We need like a special run. With lots of gems. Which I know I can get with the green room combo. But I need blue rooms. Schoolhouse. Yay. We got it anyway. I'm gonna enter it just in case we need to enter it to activate the effects. Cool. Okay. What are we looking at in our plans? Okay, we have two open pathways, and we have some resources. So we're looking for gems, probably from a shop. If I had gotten the Potter thing correct, I would have had 5 gems, which would have been enough, I think. Dang it. Okay, here we are. Let's proceed. Study, pantry, garage. Meh. Classroom, the first of many. Let's look inside of it for gems, just in case. Oh, a hall pass. We will not lose steps while traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. Hallways renting from another hallways do not cost any gems. Which means we should try and get a hallway. Lab, utility closet, library. Oh, I can redraw. Workshop, dining plan. Oh, I can rotate now. Rotate the dining room. Nice. You know what? I should have redrawn until we got something that gave us gems. Oh, too late now. Trophy room plus 8 gems if I have 5 gems. I don't have that many gems. We'll see if we can get a garage again. Hey, border room. The garage can use the border room. But then I'm out of gems. And I want gems. Oh well. Gems. Gems. Well, I can get a delivery for tomorrow. Gem! Yay. The border room, so far, we want to be using its power. Because nothing can use it. Classroom. Can a classroom use power? I don't know. We've been all the way to grade 4, I think. You guys have gems in here? Oh, but you have an apple. Okay. Wine setter, but that'd be a dead end, and then we'd be screwed. No. Something that gives me gems. Come on. And the library, I guess. Let's order a new book. The next drafting strategy. Well, we're pretty much out of options. I kind of screwed myself by not going and doing the parlor. Oh wait, wait. Can we get new letters in the image? Oh wait. Hello, doggo. Walk-in closet. Dove coat. Don't know. The dining room is open, but that's pointless. Ballroom, study. Well, that's a dead end. But while we're here, let's figure out the letter associated with this rank. Does the antechamber have a letter? No. It's only 44 letter. So let's see, we have... Don't know. Okay, so estate. And... No. Manor? No. Pipe? No. Was that? Spray? Water? No. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Craft raft. What would this one be? Acre? No. What is that? What do you call that? I forgot. No. Oh well. That's fine. We can just try the other ones. Have I done this row? Let's see, that's row number 7 on the east. No, we haven't done that. 1, 9, 8, 7. Okay. That's fan and flan. Okay, well that's an easy one. L. Here, this should be E. Stage and stag, yeah. This should be T. Plant and plane, yeah. It's always the same, I think it's always the same puzzle, the same pictures. That's not great. And yeah, we're doomed now. That's it. Not a great run. Not a great run. But that's our own fault for not having enough gems. Again. One more time, one more time. Got a package. Hey, gems. That's a good start. The storm for even more gems. Let's see if we can connect to the foundation. Maybe. Maybe not. That's not great. We're kind of at the dead end already. Can I buy some gems in the store? Yes. And a shovel. Okay, we have a ton of gems. That's gonna help. The chapel, the dining room. Dining room. Please don't make us a dead end already. Oh god, it's so close. We're so close to being stuck so soon. Security is good, but that's gonna be one of my precious, precious gems. Oh, a reroll. That's good. I just gotta make sure we don't get at the dead end. Hallway. Just use a spare green room, it's gonna have the same effects. Courtyard. Oh, it's one of my gems. Okay. Let's go back. Favor blue rooms. And now we can get a classroom again, probably, hopefully. Let's go. Oh, we have $5. I can't get a shovel, too bad. 7 gems, and we have 8 or 9 classrooms. If I could just get them all in a row, that'd be amazing. Redraw. Hey, we got it. What's that? Nothing in here. That's fine. Now we have 8 classrooms or 9 classrooms in our draft pool. And if we draw one, we can redraw a bunch until we get what we need. Hopefully. Let's go classroom build. Okay, we have the 3rd row. It's at the 4th row that we can get new letters for our puzzle. Metal detector, sure. Drawing room, den for another gem. Just leads nowhere. Nah, give me a gem. Library, sure. That's Drafting Strategy to Volume 5. The death of drafting. Every architect has experienced it. You're drafting your house, room by room, and everything is going smoothly. Suddenly, you realize there's only a single path available, and it's imperative you draw a hallway. Or else your design will have no hope of further development. But on the critical draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends. Rooms with no exits and even fewer prospects. Dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans, and death of expansion. In short, they are the death of your house. But are they generally as daunting and menacing as they appear? Perhaps beneath their morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. No exit strategies. A dead end is any room that lacks another exit. It has an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms. However, seasoned architects quickly learn that you do not want to ignore them completely. A very common mistake for beginners makes it picking the rooms with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all other factors. But every house needs some dead ends. Each dead end room an architect draw removes that floor plan from the draft pool. The more dead ends you draw, the less likely you are to draw them. So you have to place them. Grave mistakes. These are the tomb. A foreboding as black. The tomb stands out as one of the most straightforward strategies centered around dead ends. The more dead ends you have, the more money you get. Grounds for termination. The schoolhouse. Acquiring gems to pay for the extra classrooms. Yes. That's what I'm doing. Yes. Outer rooms of note. Ground for termination may have a play on the word for the title of this article. But certainly wasn't a joke to the former groundskeeper Denny Revan, who made this home while employed on the estate of this humble bedroom, tool shed, trading post, even better items. Whatever. Enshrined ideas. Oh, the blessings. Is that all of the blessings? It depends on the amount of gold given, but the more gold you offer, the longer the blessing will last. If you draft a mechanical room, triggers your current experiment. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. While drafting, instead of picking your floor plans, you have a random floors. If you card today in a room on your estate, you will draw that room while drafting from the grounds the following day. If you call it a day in a room on your estate, you will draw that room while drafting from the grounds. I don't know what that means. Drafting from the grounds, you can do that. Listing of the chef, different types of spread that you do. For each different types of spread, you get another dish. While drafting, you may pay a gem to spin floor plans. Adds 8 courtyards. Each time you draft a shop, gain an ivory die. Gain 10 gold whenever you roll an ivory. That's amazing. Okay. Top 5 dead ends. The attic is really good. The study. With no longer has difficulty communicating gems or solving chess portmanteaus. Chess portmanteaus? What's that about? That's a clue right there. Solving chess portmanteaus. More than any room, the code check also activates to consider decisions on specific items of their choice. The hovel. The dead end of the secret passage. Dead end contest. On January 20th, 1989, Taro Martis shocked the world of agriculture by drafting 19 dead ends in one day. Can you beat his record? Draft 20 or more dead ends in a single day and you could win 200 gold and the trophy of sweepstakes. And then there's something in small print I can't read. Okay. Hopefully I can read the small print. Drafting studio. I'm gonna get a bunch of gems from the wine cellar. Amazing. That's a date. I forgot to write it down. Let's see. From the sigil. 1213. 1213. That's a code, I think. What's beeping? 1 monies. We have enough gems now for our classrooms. And so the courtyard gets it. Oh god, it's our last entry, our last door. Drawing room, so I can redraft. We still have enough gems. But also, this is rank 4. Do we have any more clues we need for our rank puzzle? Yes. What's this room? Oh, there's a bunch of pictures. How am I gonna find the correct picture? Oh, over there. Stage and no, flower and lower. Maybe if I can recognize that specific flower plant. No, stage and sage T. So we have safes 8 crack date. Something like that. That's what it's spelling out. Can I get a classroom? No. I can get a freezer to freeze my accounts. Later. No! It activated already. Can I get a classroom? No. Wait, those are dead ends. No, don't tell me you just screwed me over. No! No! We're going so well. Oh, well, we still have 10 gems and 6 monies. It's not the end of the world. Next day. Yeah. Next day, but now we have a bunch of resources. We gotta make sure we can draw the high school again. The schoolhouse, excuse me. No, well. So we gotta secure some rerolls ASAP, so I can make sure that we don't miss out on the schoolhouse right away. We have a bunch of money, even more gems. Can I get a boudoir? The den's pretty strong. I get a gem right away. Solarium, you're more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms. Meh. Give me gems. And rerolls. There are two true statements. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There is only one true statement. Okay, so these are mutually exclusive. And the gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay, let me write this down. Or meh. Let's start with this one. If this one is true, and this one is false, and this one is true, there will be this one. If this one is true, there's only one true statement. It will be this one is true, which means this one is false. The gems are in the box with a true statement. And this will be false too. That makes sense. This makes sense so far. So if this one is true, there's only one true statement. The gems are in the box with a true statement. There's only one true statement. That all makes sense. But then if we go over this one, there are two true statements. This one was gonna be false. And this one is true, which is also this box. How's that? Gems. Okay. Drafting room, I guess I could go with that. Sure, we have plenty of gems now. Can I get a boudoir? I want some rerolls. No. The answer was no. Oh well. More resources. Come on, boudoir. Patio spreads gems everywhere. Oh, we have enough gems. A hall. Let me go back to the entrance hall. We'll draft there, and if we don't get anything in the first row, we'll try our luck, I guess. Nursery, hallway, chapel. This is a good nursery spot. Again, more steps. And a gem. Just refunded its own cost. Office, dining room. Dining room is good. Can I get a boudoir in the corner? No. Oh well. I just want to re-roll to make sure. Please. No, more bedrooms. A lab. The lab could help. Depends on the experiment we can run. What do we get? Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, gain 1 key, gem, or die. That could work. So we gotta spend some gems. And hopefully get a die. Security, hallway. The hallway's good. Courtyard. That's a good courtyard spot. Hey, a shovel. Cool. Morning room. Meh. Patio spreads gems. Please, give me some rerolls. Please. I want some. Badly. Come on. Secret passage? I could try. Secret passage into a bedroom. Jesus, we've used so many rooms already. Hey, a key. Hey, a gem. Hey, a metal detector. Ah. Oh well. Let's just go back and try to get the high school just with one roll. Because that's all we got. We have plenty of resources, but if the classroom build doesn't work out, we can try and go for the getting a lot of letters for the room puzzle, or going for new rooms or whatever. Okay. Do we get a high school? I mean, a schoolhouse. Go, go, go. Come on, now's the time. Come on. Ooh. Yes! Okay, and now we just need to draw a classroom. And then we can like, go on a roll, where every classroom is going to get us more classrooms. Let's try from the West Wing Hall. Yeah. Here we are. Classroom. No, it's a garage. Billiard room. I get a classroom from here. Also, I can dig. Yay, steps. Classroom. No. The border room instead. Doesn't really matter to me. Classroom! Okay, okay. Damn it, it's a dead end. That's fine, we got our first classroom. Better than none. Let's keep it up. If we can get another one, and this time it can actually like go somewhere, that'd be good. Let's solve this one. 12, 13, minus 4, minus 6, so 10, 3, times 3, 9. Okay, 6, minus 1, 5, times 4, 20, divided by 5, 4. 21, minus 21, times 15, 15, divided by 1, divided by 5, 3. Huzzah. Oh, wait, there's more. Monies. I'll take the commissary. We have monies to spend. Can I get back some reroll dice? No. Oh well. Just buy some stuff. And go to the spare green room. And hopefully get something good. Wait, we have the first 4 rows filled up. I should go to the secret passage and see what the letter is there for the puzzle. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be S for dates. That's what we have on our sheet so far. Okay, this way. And then, isn't there a gem here? No? Okay. Let's see. Letter or desert? No. Sand and. Yeah, it's still an S. Okay, well, that works. Sands and. S. So far we have safes, 8, crack, dates. Okay, not a dead end. Come on, not a dead end. Come on, not a dead end. Come on, not a dead end. Come on! Hey, conference room. That's a good one. What's the beeps? Yoink. Come on, classroom. Come on. But, whatever. Rotate the things. That works, I guess. Do we need letters from here? The 5th row? Actually, we could. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we could, yes. Cat. And I still don't know what the... What is that? What's that called? Tiger. Tire? Nah. I just don't know what that's called. Here we have the same old one with the graphs. And whatever that is, the cart. Cart and cat? No. Cart and chart. Aha! Cart and chart. So that's an H. Okay. Still don't know what that is over here, but I don't care. More keys. The prism key? Okay. I can use it from a blue room to guarantee a blue room. Like now. Come on, classroom. The key doesn't fit? What do you mean? I guess it doesn't work on blue rooms. Classroom! But it's gonna be a dead end. No. Please. Classroom, please. Again. Let me order another book. Swimbird. Drafting studio for a new permanent. Oh, we can go to the trophy room. We've never been there before. 8 gems in here. Amazing. There's still more. It's beeping. We have a trophy for winning the game. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, the list of trophies. Full House trophy. Complete the Mount Holly directory. Solve 40 puzzles. Solve 40. We already read that one. Oh well. Come on, classroom. Well, it is a classroom, but it's gonna be a dead end once we finish it. What a shame. We just couldn't get a classroom roll going. Oh well. Classroom, wine cellar, security. Even more gems. Well, we can try and do the letters puzzle at least. Coat and coast. So that's S. We're at rank 6 on the end. Oh, we already did that. Already did that one. But rank 7 we didn't do. We have plain and pain. So L. Alright. Rank 7, yeah. Yeah. I think that works. Here we already solved that one. It should be fan and flan, another L. Down here should be an E. Yeah, stage and stag. Then here should be a T. Wait. In that case, all that this can give us for a clue is this one in the bunker room. Let's go over there. Also, we're never gonna. I feel we're never gonna get this classroom built on the way. We've tried so hard. I guess we just need to get lucky, maybe. Where are the pictures? Tag? Or camp? No. 10. 10 and 10. T. I don't get any new words, but it's filling up. It's filling up. Do I do one more day or not? No, I need to stop. I need to stop. Let's stop here. Tomorrow we'll keep trying. We've got some new puzzles to solve. We've been getting these cool houses often, but we're never getting like the chain going, the classroom build. It's all right. We'll get it eventually. As long as we keep trying, it'll work out eventually. Like just like with the 46th room or the antechamber opening up. Same idea. Okay. That's that for today. Tomorrow is going to be a video, so we'll see you on Wednesday. Okay, bye.